for whatever reason, we are back with another episode of
The Perfect Podcast with my perfect co-host.
You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. I'm your girl, Tiny, indescribable.
Co-host.
Perfect co-host.
Perfect co-host. And I am the host, Eugene Bush, E-Tre Productions. And Tiny, we have an amazing guest today. I am so excited. Brother, my heart has been so full. I've been looking forward to this interview. I don't know if you've seen the latest movie with Will Packer. And my boy Mike Bless was in it. Praise This.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yes, we have the lead actress
it was good.
of Praise This and other films. She's been in Dating COVID as well. And so we're so excited to have with us Miss Daijah.
Lead actress?
Yes, absolutely.
No, Daijah Barnes.
It's Daijah Barnes. So, Daijah, thank you so much for joining us on the Perfect Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
it's an honor.
Before we get into working with Will Packer and all the folks on that set, which is amazing, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well, I am a mother. Mm-hmm. I am a coach. And I have 8 children, so that's my life. Cooking, I love to travel, and I love leading movies. That's me.
Got it. So how long have you been acting?
I've been acting for about 14 days. You know, everything was placed around the same 14 days.
Bro, I'm 2 weeks.
Wow, that's pretty new. But
I'm phenomenal.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Y'all kidding me?
No, that's Daijah.
You're kidding me.
She's my perfect co-host. She's really good at this.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really good.
14 days is how long she's been acting.
Well, I mean, it's obviously longer
She
than
was
14
lead
days because
in a
you
movie.
were in the movie is longer than 14 days. Like when did you all shoot that?
We July actually, and
July.
it took about 2.5 months to do it. But the 14 days, that's just natural.
Yeah.
You know, of natural.
Yeah. As natural as the children. So before we get into the acting, because again, people just come on here and they want to know about all that you do and you being the celebrity you are. I know it's hard to keep people away and stuff. And so why don't you tell us about being a mother? Like how is that?
It's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. I have 8 children. My husband, he has 4, so we kind of became the perfect match.
The
blend.
Brady Bunch.
We
Remember Brady Bunch? No, you're probably too young for Brady Bunch.
Okay. So,
Tiny, you remember Brady Bunch?
You know I do.
Okay.
Here's the story
of a lovely lady.
Come on.
So about my children, you know, so I have 4 and my husband have 4. Speaking of such, can I put your glasses on to like honor him? He has an eye condition and, you know.
They're bifocals.
Taking a lot of liberties for a podcast guest, aren't we?
That's okay.
Yeah, they may.
That's okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my husband's eyes are a little different. Oh.
There's a sermon in here. Sometimes the vision
praise
ain't
the Lord,
for you.
praise this.
Sometimes the vision
ain't for you.
Nuggets and bars. I'm telling you,
But
folks are going to learn so much from
when
this perfect podcast.
Get ready to prophesy to certain something, you have to change the lens on things. And that's really what happened in Praise This. The lens was changed. And that's why I was here. And so just honoring my husband, his eye is going to be fixed because he's
in Jesus' name.
In the name, yes. He has corrective. So he won't have glasses on. But just to honor him right now, I'm struggling, baby, but I got you.
I know your head finna start hurting. I know it is.
But that's perfect love.
That prescription.
It's a little strong. It's a little strong.
I already know. You're going to have to pull them down,
It's
a little bit.
I already know.
It's a little strong. But perfect love. I love that.
It exists.
I did. So we've got you experiencing and portraying the perfect motherhood.
Absolutely.
The perfect love with your husband.
Absolutely.
And now the perfect acting career. How did you land that
That's what
role?
I want to know. That's amazing.
On Praise, did you know Will Packer before you got the role?
I didn't. They called me. What? And I was just like, thank you, Lord, because favor is fair.
Oh.
Every time.
It ain't fair.
No, favor is fair. That's the point of favor.
That's why I said it is fair. Because people say favor ain't fair, but favor is fair.
It is.
I'm doing the right thing. I'm in obedience.
Yeah.
Ooh, that makes it fair.
Yes,
there you go.
come
I
on.
get a reward.
Oh, look at that. You taught me something. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So so they called you. Who's the they that called you?
Well, I can't give out no names because this specific person, they won't call me again for another thing if I go ahead and pass that information up. So I do have to be mindful of the names that I give, but I definitely was called and I was like, say no more. I'm on my way. I got on the bus and I went there.
That's a blessing. That's amazing. Now, Eugene, this is interesting because your last couple of guests.
They were anointed. They were great. Perfect
Okay,
guests.
now you're lying. I was going to say your last couple of guests, clearly you was just looking for people to put on the show. This young lady seems like she got a little more going on. Aside from the weird eye thing. I don't know what's happening
It's
with
support.
It's perfect love.
whatever you say, sis. So my biggest concern is Chloe actually short in person? Because when we see her on stages, she looks tall. She looks like a stallion.
Oh,
is it
she
the
does.
legs? What is it?
We're the same height, actually.
Are you the same thickness too?
I'm thick on the edges.
You can't ask nobody. Like pancakes, you know, pancakes got the crispy roundy. Everybody love them pancakes. Everybody.
I'm see. So,
Olive oil or grapeseed.
she's not Chloe. She's not Chloe.
Well, we determined that hours ago. I don't know who you thought you booked. Clearly, she's not the lead in the movie. I told you keep doing it. Every week you put a new person on.
I thought.
Every time we shoot one of these little episodes, you put a different person on, and they don't never have the experience that you think they have. You knew this wasn't Chloe.
But I knew she was the Daijah. Tell our viewers what role you actually played in the film.
Thank you, because I would like to talk because that sounds very disrespectful to my character. And
Not on my podcast.
Back up in them days when I was shooting, I was just sitting in front of Drewski. Yeah, not shooting guns. I've been stopped that after my last felony. But, I was sitting in front of Drewski. And we had our hands together. There's proof of that because I done seen you like receipts. I have the pictures.
Of the film?
Now, yeah. And we was praying. We was on one accord because they was announcing in third place. And then right at that point, I put my head down. I say, Lord, don't let it be Oil Factory. Don't let it, please, God. Whatever you do, please don't let it be them because they need to come in number one. Because I'm sitting in front of them and I've been praising this whole time. And the Lord told me right then and there, I got you. They're going to be number one.
Oh, that was the scene where Oil Factory won.
Yes, and I was up there, but we was on one accord. Me.
So
and
were you in the praise team with Oil Factory?
Yes, no, not the oil teams. Praise, not their praise.
Oh, you weren't on praise team.
I was on the praise team, but I was back. See, I had to look way deep up in there, like you. I had to look to find myself, but I know my head. But that the main part when we was praying on one, because I want y'all to miss this. When you on one accord, things happen. When you pray, things happen. And I was praying.
Yes. Because prayer works. Prayer changes things. Okay, so we know that you've got perfect motherhood.
Absolutely.
Perfect love.
Yes.
Apparently perfect
He
prayers.
Loves me.
That changes
and he
things.
loves muffins too.
But I'm still trying to, because I'm trying to remember the scene.
Eugene, are you even listening to her?
No, I am.
Why are we talking about muffins?
My husband loves muffins. See the type of support he actually.
I picked up on that in the spirit. I did.
See, because we are connected, and that's the thing. Sometimes when people not connected, they don't understand.
See, I'm very much connected with my co-host. Like, that's what she doesn't understand. Like, deep down embedded, she's the perfect co-host, right? But when it comes to the guests, I can see why she'd be a little confused because, she doesn't see
They
the
don't
support.
be real guests, bro. Like, you continue to book people like this.
Do you see the hat that she has on?
Exactly. First of all, this is your brand. Why you coming in here trying to
read that?
Read
Black men are my love language. Wow.
And you think
They
I ain't gonna
are.
talk
They
about
are.
my husband? if I got a hat on and this is your brand, this
that
ain't
is
even
what-
released. Why you? Maybe I need to take it off because
No, don't take it off. No, don't take it off. Don't take it off. I saw what you had on earlier. Just
oh, okay, all right. Because I mean, it's disrespecting. I can't respecting and representing.
See, so she is a woman of support.
I appreciate
I
it.
picked
Not
up
only
on
my
that.
husband, but I'm
Yes.
supporting you.
I appreciate it.
Ma'am,
Sis.
like this is you are the perfect guest. You're the perfect
I know,
guest
the
on this show.
perfect
guest.
I'm just still trying to figure out where in this film do we see you?
You see me in the middle and at the end when I said they were announcing, they said in third place. This is where if you put the captions on and it says in third place at the end when she's Michelle, and we got the pictures too because Michelle, she was loving up on me. But at the end, if you put the captions on, it's gonna say in third place. She announces that. You're gonna see me head down.
Ooh, praying. Oh,
I'm gonna go back and look because I love the movie. The film was amazing.
it really was.
So I'm gonna go back and I'm just to support
And I
you.
had my twist. I had my gold decked out. I had my
Okay.
twist. I had the little.
So did they give you? Did they do that in your trailer when they twisted?
See, no, they didn't do that. I did my own hair, but I did have a stylist and stuff, and they allowed me to do it because I'm the perfect.
Star
I say that.
of this film.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I get it, and I think that's actually something that we may want to consider.
Absolutely.
Is a stylist
Oh.
because Tiny being here cute,
I'll be all right.
and
You need a stylist.
No. I mean, if you know somebody.
Yeah, I can style anybody.
Oh.
We'll talk about it, girl.
Okay.
Now, if you can really do that, because this 14-day acting thing, we're going to scrap that. But I like your kicks. I like your style. You got a little swag to you. So, I mean, I could love I love a little touch-up.
Oh,
you
that's
know.
that New York in me.
That's
I'm
what
from
that
New
is.
York.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. See, I need some uptown fashion. So
Absolutely. Oh,
we
I
have to
got
discuss
you.
it after the interview.
Absolutely.
because did you notice that we've been matching though? I mean, my gray's a little lighter than hers, but we're twinning.
Oh, I think we kind of, low key.
You see that?
I think
know,
y'all
'cause
match
this
more
blends
than
in.
me and you, though. So
No, it's the balance of it. See how that
Yes, the
dark
balance.
is it balanced?
the dark hits off the light?
Is it?
Dark light, light dark.
Balance.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And-
you just be wearing stuff because you think I'm gonna wear it, and you just want to be dressed like me.
Did I
But
think
he
it?
said that
Did I
he
think
was,
it, or did I know it?
Come on, somebody.
She's the perfect co-host.
Listen,
I knew you were gonna be here before you came.
your steps
Because
were ordered.
you tricked me into being here. We've talked about this.
I know.
I did watch that episode about the dragon fruit. Speaking
You
of such,
ain't
it is
seen-
it is fire. When I tell you that yellow one is good, now the pink one is good,
That's
but
how I
that
got
yellow
it.
one
In
it
my
is
face, and you know I
no,
ain't
you
had
gonna
none?
get it because I heard him say he was gonna
That's
get
an
it
order for
and
her.
all of that. So I'm just
That's how I
telling
got her. I know
Listen.
what she likes. So me and Tiny are really we're
you like grapes with seeds.
we're connected at the hip.
No, we're not. Stop telling people that.
We
We're
are.
not connected in any
We-
way.
well,
I'm
I
doing
mean-
a friend a favor right now.
You know,
Y'all like to
favor,
argue a lot.
podcast, co-host, marriage. Yeah, I don't know. So come see, come ça.
You know,
I learned that French from Stefan.
one thing I'll say, I don't sing. I am the star, but I don't sing as well as Chloe. But there is a song that I sing all the time because it just happens to be my favorite
Can
song.
you give us a piece of it right
Yes.
now?
I really love you.
Okay.
I love you, Daijah.
Hey.
Just give me your love. Hey, that's all I'm gonna give y'all.
Okay, we appreciate that.
Okay. Y'all quiet. What's going on?
We just letting it sink in because
Praise
it
God.
was so
Perfectly
Praise God.
pitched.
perfect.
I'm gonna have to
Perfect.
go home. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see my husband. It's Daijah Barnes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see my husband tonight.
I probably need to do a better job of cleaning my
Washing them
lenses.
off or something.
Yeah, because I was trying to tell you about the last two.
I know. I may have made a mistake on this case.
Okay, because I tried.
You made a mistake.
And now
I may
here we
have.
are.
I may have.
I tried to tell him.
We were on
We
a
here
perfect.
now. We 45 minutes into the episode at this point.
We were,
Can't cut
You ain't got to worry about me coming back because I was
We're
a
on a
blessing
perfect
to this
track record.
place. And the disrespect from both ends.
no, I don't. I
Like
didn't mean
said,
it. I'm sorry, Deja. I didn't mean it.
We wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Not at all. Not at all. I am eternally grateful that you came and joined us. I really am.
I ain't gonna, that's a stretch. That's a stretch right there. I appreciate it.
I learned.
I appreciate it.
Because it's about perfect perspective, like you said. You got to change the lens. So some people will say I was bamboozled. Some people say I was lied to, manipulated, run amok. Some people may say, Eugene, you need to listen harder. But I say, I learned that even in the background, your prayers work.
Because I'm a prayer warrior.
And
when I pray, stuff happens.
It happens. Like you got on the movie.
Praise
Did
the
you
Lord.
meet Chloe at least?
I did. Yeah.
Did y'all compare?
I bet she's really nice in person.
Why would we be comparing this? I can't even talk straight. Comparing thick. I'm thick in my own way.
I know, but I'm saying you compare thick edges. Was she like, ooh, Chloe?
Yes. No, we didn't do that because I'm in my own lane.
Got it. So what did she say? She's a nice person. Did she give you any advice?
She told me I was cute.
That's true.
And she gave me some gum.
I didn't pick up on why she would give you gum.
Because every person that was, VIP was chewing gum except me. So she wanted to make sure that I was a part of it.
Oh, got it. So not in the reference.
Oh, like my breath stank.
Yeah, like somebody offered you gum, make sure you take it.
I brushed my teeth before I went there.
Got it.
And I had my own gum. I just had spit it out because I didn't know I was going to be sitting in front of her and Drewski, and I didn't want that look on camera. You get what I'm saying?
That was very smart. A seasoned actress would know that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that you are.
At
Seasoned
least
potato.
13, 12 days. It's right around that area.
You know? Okay.
She had 14 under her belt. So.
Okay, talk about it. Resume.
So listen, guys, this has been an amazing interview.
It
Daijah,
has.
we are so happy you joined us.
I'm happy that y'all love me because I love y'all. Praise the Lord.
Absolutely. And so how would someone follow your celebrity status?
They can follow me. This is my Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram. Don't follow me nowhere else. But Daijah_Barnes. You ain't gotta look at me, but I see you out the corner of my eye looking at me.
No, she's the perfect co-host. Daijah_Barnes, guys. Love you so much. Thank you for listening to another episode of The Perfect Podcast. That's it. And shout out to my perfect co-host. We'll see you guys next episode.
Okay, is that a cut? Can we wrap? Is that a cut?
That's
because, yeah, I'm ready to go.